Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Tuesday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Today, I want to do another great band you need to listen to in my series. Having a blast doing this. And today, I'm going to talk about the great British psychedelic band, The Move. This is a great, great compilation album by them, by the way. Before we get into everything, though, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collection. It's because of you guys, your likes, your subscriptions, your wonderful, wonderful comments that keep me going, keep me motivated to do the sign of thing, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. I truly do. We're just on the cusp. I'm at 900 subs. I want to get to 1,000. It keeps fluctuating between 900, 901, 902, 903. And I think YouTube does their cleaning. And just peaking at 900. I want to get up past that. So again, all your friends, all your family, come on over and like and subscribe. So I don't normally buy compilation albums, or not a lot of them, but I just had to pick this one up. A, for the cover. It looked psychedelic. It looked British. It just looked right up my alley here. So this is a great introduction to the band. Greatest Hits Volume 1. I believe it was 1978 release of this one. It's got some of their bigger hits on here. You got Fire Brigade, Flowers in the Rain, What, Hello Susie, The Lemon Tree, Night of Fear, Brontosaurus, a big, big hit, as well as Fire Brigade, Cherry Blossom Clinic, Walk Upon the Water, and I Can Hear the Grass Grow. Again, just look at these guys. You know, just typical British rock at its best. And when I showed this on a previous video, an amazing person, Jean Gauthier, was kind enough to send me a couple of CDs of their work. She sent me Shazam, and she also sent me Looking On. So thank you so, so much, Jean, and I'll talk about those guys in a second. She also introduced me to the amazing band, The Darkness, which I'm going to be doing a video on as well. The Darkness is so good. Man, they're good. I follow Justin's YouTube page all the time. It's just remarkable stuff, but we're not talking about The Darkness today as much as I want to. Again, they're an amazing band. So The Move. So again, getting back, thank you, Jean. You're amazing. I love you. Jean's from Washington, but she sent it when she was in Vancouver, which is cool. So The Move, definitely a great band you need to listen to. Formed in Birmingham, England, way back in 1965. A band that was hugely famous in the UK, but again, that same story didn't really make it in the US all that much. Led by guitarist and singer-songwriter Roy Wood. He would also go on to be part of ELO, a co-founder of ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. At the band had 4 main lead vocalists at a time: Roy Wood, Carl Wayne, Trevor Burton, and Chris Kefford, as well as Bevan, who also was a drummer for ELO in the beginning. And once ELO stopped performing, in 1986, and that long break, he formed ELO 2. Jeff Lynne went on to form Jeff Lynne's ELO, and you know, that's a whole other story. But yeah, their music was a great combination of rock and pop and psychedelic music. They had some heavy stuff going on there as well, and some progressive rock in there also. And in 1972, the final lineup included Roy Wood, Bevan, and Jeff Lynne, who are all part of what would become Electric Light Orchestra. So their debut album, simply titled The Move. This is definitely an enhanced version of this album. 1968 release, 10 original songs on there, written by Roy Wood and 3 covers. 2 great singles off the album, Flowers in the Rain and Fire Brigade. The album reached number 15 in the UK charts. Bassist Chris Kefford would leave after the tour. He just couldn't handle the fame and what was going on with the band. And he'd be replaced later on, as well as Trevor Burton, guitarist and vocalist, would also leave, unfortunately. But cool album. Beautifully packaged. You've got a ton of stuff on this one alone. You not only have the original album, but you've got bonus tracks and stereo remixes and BBC sessions on here. Just a combination of, I don't know, 100 songs, maybe? I don't know, there's a ton of songs out here. But it's a great debut album. So the original mono release is on here, 1968 release. You got Yellow Rainbow, Kill Where I Was Here, Here We Go Round, The Lemon Tree, Weekend, Walk Upon the Water, Flowers in the Rain, Hey Grandma, Useless Information, Zing Went the Strings of My Heart, and The Girl Outside. I'm not going to read everything on here because there's just way too much, but yeah, amazing stuff. Awesome. Great debut. Great debut album by the band. And then you have their second album in Shazam. Again, a ton of tracks on this one as well. Very well packaged. These are, I believe there's also a poster in here in the CD. Cool little poster with some cool information on it on the back. There's the band there. So 1970 release, the first with bassist and vocalist Rick Price. A little heavier than their first album, more progressive. They're kind of hitting their stride at this point. Drummer Bevan thought this was his favorite album, which was kind of cool. This one's got not only the main first album, the original album remastered. You got Hello Susie, Beautiful Daughter, Cherry Blossom Clinic Revisited, Fields of People, Don't Make My Baby Blue, The Last Thing on My Mind. Then you have a bunch of bonus tracks on here. You got Shazam outtakes and BBC sessions recorded in 1969. A ton of stuff on these albums. Like, it's just remarkable how they package these things. Really good. Then their third album, again, which Gene sent me, not only Shazam, which is I'm so grateful for, also Looking On. Another one with a ton of tracks on here. So the third album, 1970 release again. The first to feature Jeff Lynne. And also featured the top 10 single Brontosaurus. And Alice Come Back to the Farm as well on here. It's heavier, even heavier than their first two, with songs like Turkish Tram, Conductor Blues, and you got proggy track, Open Up Said the World at the Door. Also some cellos, some keyboards, some woodwinds, and that would become part of ELO as well. And speaking of Jeff Lynne, there he is there. Another nicely packaged. And there's a note in there from Jean from the BCLT that she sent me, and another cool poster in here. More colorful than the than the album itself as far as the cover, but yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here. Ton of stuff. And there's a booklet, as well as the other booklets and the other 2 CDs as part of the package. But really, really well packaged, really, really well put together. And a ton of tracks, as I said. You not only have disc 1, which is remastered from the original recordings in 1970. You have Looking On, Turkish Tram, Conductor Blues, What, When Alice Comes Back to the Farm, Open Up Said the World at the Door, Brontosaurus, and Feel Too Good. You have a bonus track, Lightning Never Strikes Twice, and then you've got Looking Out, Outtakes and Rarities, and BBC Sessions, March to July 1970. Again, some cool stuff on there. Great album. Really good. I am missing their 4th album, unfortunately, Message from the Country, which is 1971 release. I'll put a picture of it up above. It's recorded at the same time as the first ELO album was recorded. It was called simply ELO in the UK and No Answer in the States. It features Roy Wood on lead guitars, vocals, steel guitar, bass, and sax, and then Jeff Lynne on lead vocals and guitar and piano, and Bev Bevan on drums and lead vocals. Really, really cool stuff. I got to find that one somewhere. Also, getting back to a couple of the tracks, Brontosaurus would be covered by Cheap Trick, and the track Feel Too Good would be used in the Boogie Nights soundtrack, the cool movie back in the day. So great band to listen to. Definitely check out The Move if you can find it. These CDs are really nicely put together, and there's a ton of tracks on here. Like this, this could be 10 CDs with all the tracks on here, just on these 3, just on those 3 albums alone. And if I can find Message from the Country, I'd be happy guy. So anyway, take care, guys. Check out The Move, an amazing band, a great band you need to listen to. Again, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all. Have yourself a wonderful day. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.